Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 168 of the RGT podcast. Excuse me for the late start. I had a few little issues on my end and had to fix things accordingly. Of course, none of that matters. We're here. We made the moment happen. We're here with a very special guest today. And I'm looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with not only an actress, she is a model, and you guys might know her as a face of fear in Resident Evil Village. She is the lovely Helena Mankowska. How are you, Helena? Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm great. Looking forward, to have some fun now.
Oh yeah, we better have a lot of fun on this one. First, I want to say thank you for coming on the show. I'm glad we can finally make this happen. So hope you have fun.
Yeah.
I already know you can have fun. That's the goal. So we're gonna definitely do that. But before we get into any of this, game related questions, I would like to chat to get to know Helena. So Helena, tell me about yourself. What got you into the industry, and also got you into modeling and acting? What got you into it?
Actually, I was constantly looking for, what I want to do in my life. And at some point, I was living in Norway and working in the bar, in the restaurant, here and there,
Oh, wow.
And yes, we've all been there, right?
Mm.
This. I had fun. I have to say. But I didn't like working in the office back in Poland. I didn't like working. I mean, I felt like it's not my place to be working as a waitress or bartender. So I kept searching what I want to do. And then I met this guy that he's my husband today, and he lives in Barcelona. And I was like, okay, so if I move to Barcelona, what I can do over there? I need to have something for myself. Not to just move there. And then I thought, maybe I can contact model agencies because I never know how to say it because it sounds maybe for me it sounds a bit weird when I say it, but people would tell me that they like my eyes. So I thought maybe agencies would like my eyes as well, and that's I know I don't know, it's a bit I feel shy sometimes to say it, but it's the truth. So that and I did that. I made some photos, I sent them to agencies, and yes, they did like something about me, and that's how it started. But then I would go to first casting and had no idea what am I doing there, and people and casting directors would like me to act and do this and that, and I would be like, oh my god, where am I? What am I doing? I think I need some acting classes. So that's how I got into acting classes, and that's how
Yeah, I definitely checked your portfolio. You had a lot of training, would you say it was a lifelong dream to become a actress / model?
No, because I did really not know what I wanted to do in my life. So it came rather late, I think. I don't know, when I was maybe 30 something even. So 31, 32, something like that. So now it is.
Okay.
I can't imagine doing anything else. Although I can if I have more time. But acting is definitely number one for me, and that's where I want to grow and get better and better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. Obviously now that you're part of a big video game franchise, I gotta ask this question now because it's a gaming centric podcast. Do you consider yourself a big gamer? It's like a 3-part question, really. But were you ever in the past? And if yes, what's your favorite platform of choice? If you ever were.
Oh no. Big gamer, you said?
Do you consider yourself like a big gamer?
Okay, I would delete big. I would leave gamer. I would delete gamer. And
Okay,
I
scratch.
I am not a gamer. Boo. No, the thing is that when I was younger, I loved to play Mario Bros. And racing,
Okay.
cars racing. That I had so much fun, to put loud music and that was so much fun. I actually missed those times. And
Everybody
Mario
loves
Bros.
Nintendo.
Jumping there with the mushroom and all. It was so much fun. Actually, we were queuing in my home in front of computer. Who's going to play next? Mario Bros. Because we were all fans and we were 5 in home, counting my parents too. So yeah, and then life, you know, went on, and I would never go back to games actually. And now that I'm a part of this beautiful big community of Resident Evil, I would love to play the game and start that journey as well. But at the moment, I just literally have no time. And I always say maybe this winter I will have an opportunity. I did play Village twice, but if
Yeah.
I say play, I would again delete that word because I
I
would
did see
say
you were like doing little snippets. You were like taking time at certain parts. I will say that.
yeah, taking time. That's very positive way of saying it, because I literally had no idea what to do, and if I wouldn't have any help, I think I
Be
would just
generous. We gotta be
stay there
generous.
in the forest and just enjoy nature. No, 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 no. There's a lot ahead of me to learn, because you really need to learn first and discover how to do all those stuff. But I still am looking forward to do that. And I hope it will finally happen, maybe, as I said, this winter.
Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Um, so this is going back to you. Are you a big fan of the horror genre? Like, are you a fan of that in general? Like, you do like scary
So
movies type of thing?
it's
Uh
like this.
oh.
Can I watch if we watch any movie with my husband, I'm like, can I watch, or I take his hands, cover my eyes. But you know what? Actually, this has been changing lately, and I'm very happy about it, because um, I've started to, because of Resident Evil. Thank you, Resident Evil, and Capcom and everybody, because I've watched Resident Evil movies, which really, believe me, it's a huge thing for me. And I am watching now. Have you heard about What We Do in the Shadows? It's a
Yeah,
series.
I think I heard about it. Yeah.
Okay, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. It's on HBO. Yes, it's on HBO, for example. Amazing, and it's about vampires. It's such a great series. So even though this one is not very scary, because it's a comedy, it's an absurd comedy. It's amazing. I would never say yes to it. However, you would try to convince me that it's great and it's not so scary, I would say no, only because there are vampires, and yeah, I would be too scared just of a thought to see vampires, and later not being able to sleep and have those weird thoughts and seeing shadows, and you know how it is.
Yeah, I think if I was I don't know if you see this movie called 30 Days of Night. You ever seen that before? That's a
No.
vampire movie that will definitely scare you.
So you see, those kind of movies I still can't watch, and I don't think I will ever do.
Well, at least you're getting into the
Um,
realm. You're slightly getting comfortable with them, I would
but
say.
I am a vampire myself, so what do I need to watch
That's
those movies
true.
for?
That's true. You got a point there. I can't argue with you there. Okay, okay, okay. So I think we got all the questions for the chat. Um, Let me ask you the first Resident Evil question here. So, of course, how would you describe the process of how Capcom like scanned your appearance into the game? Was it like multiple takes? Did they just take photographs? Like, how did that actually work? I interviewed Becca Pruitt. She said, when they used the face model for her character, they basically like mapped her face to it, and they used those little trackers on their faces when they were doing the faces. So how would you describe that process for Alcina Demetresque? Was it very difficult for you at all?
This is the thing I can't talk much about.
Oh, okay.
I just can say that from the technical part, I really can't say the process, and
Right, that's fine.
but it was my first time that I did job like that, so it was quite spectacular and quite amazing. I know that they were using like the most the newest, the most recent technology. So wow, it's a future. It's a future, definitely, and it was so much fun. I'm sorry, I can't say much more about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was just figuring how you would how you describe your experience with it. So you said it was fun. So question.
Wow, amazing! I would definitely do it again. You know, now.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So what led you to the Resident Evil cast? Were you you just wanted to try something new? Were you looking to be scary for a change? What led you to the cast?
I always have scary characters. I don't know why. I always if I'm casted to anything, it's usually bueno. Yeah, it's usually the those kind of characters, killers and stuff. I always kill someone, really, if I think of it. But no, it just happened, you know, because at that time I lived in London. It happened almost 3 years ago, so it's already some time, quite a lot of time ago. And yeah, I was studying acting over there, and I had my profile online, and basically I was found. So I was invited to the casting. Yeah. So lucky.
How did you feel when you saw yourself in the game, like officially? You know, when you saw your model and how they did the character.
First, I was like, "Oh my god, this is my face! Oh my god, this is me!" But then, when I saw the whole character, you know, when I heard the voice, Maggie's voice, and the body, I was like, yeah, it's my face, but it's not. You don't, you know, I don't look at Lady Dimitrescu as if it was me, totally. You know, I see the face. I see, you know, oh my god, this face is me. But it's a weird feeling because it's a combination, you know, of 3 different women.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, there's part of me, but you know, I basically watch her, I think, as everyone else does. It's
Okay. How'd you feel when you played it and you run into your character finally, you know, you're running from her? Were you blown away?
I cried.
You cried?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
It was such because you know, it was such a huge moment. I actually went live together with my brother, and he played the game before, so he just played till the moment when we went to the castle and we were about to see Lady Dimitrescu. So I was all emotional about it, and you know, everything what was happening around Lady Dimitrescu suddenly, just. And it was first time, right? It was the first time I'm going to see her. So I was all emotional and I was sweating terribly. So nervous, really. So when I saw her finally, I got tears in my eyes and I just stopped myself in front of... I just stopped myself not to completely melt down because I was about to. But I knew people are watching and people are with me there supporting. Really many people joined that live. It was such a beautiful, you know, moment that, yeah, I just couldn't believe that it's, oh my God, I meet you finally, you know, so we finally meet, lady.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
you and Maggie do the infamous "We finally meet." You did the face turn, and she did the voice. That was funny. I was sort of
Yes.
going, "Okay, that's hilarious. That's hilarious." But
Yes.
it's cool that you all have your you enjoyed it for what it was. I know it's a big deal. You're now part of Resident Evil. So I got to ask you, how do you feel knowing that you're, as of right now, looked at as probably the most popular Resident Evil villain? Like everybody's looking at you, they're looking at your character, and how you feel about that?
Right? When people say it that way. But to me, I don't think I still mm,
No,
think that way. No,
really,
it's
no.
people that put it that way. I know the character is very popular,
Yeah.
and I just feel very very lucky and very happy that this happened. That I am part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something extraordinary that I today I put my costume on. I was a Lady D today.
I did see it. Yeah, you had the bleached, the bleached looking skin. I was only going, guys, you guys want to see Lady Dimitrescu real? You gotta check her Instagram. It looks carbon copy, but
Um, Thanks. And I was putting the costume on, and I thought, oh my god, a year ago, who would have thought that I would be putting the costume, on and being Lady D.
mm-hmm.
And what's even more interesting, at least for me, is that I sometimes really feel like her.
Yeah.
I really feel like her. I really resonate with her. It's so amazing.
Wow. Okay. Now, I know you were excited. You got picked and whatnot. Were you shocked at how like fast she blew up in popularity? Because before the game even released, she was like the most talked about character, and still is. Obviously to this day. But you know, the popularity really surged as soon as we first saw the reveal, and then we started seeing snippets of the game. How do you feel about how far we've come since then with this game? Like, how do you feel? I know it's a
You
big
know
deal.
what? I'm laughing because people knew before me.
Really?
They really did. Yes, I didn't know what's cooking till December,
Mm-hmm.
and then in May till May. So I knew it for half a year, but but Lady became popular before December, and I
Yeah.
did not know anything. That she was already so popular that it's the character that I was scanned for. That
Wow.
it was the game. So if I go back, I remember that I've been told the name of the character but
Mm-hmm.
not the game. So that, and then years has passed, and as I said before, I am not a gamer. I'm still like, would be cool to be a gamer now.
Well, it's a
um
good. It's no. It's
but
no. It's
yeah,
no
I have time.
competition.
I have time.
No. Got plenty of time to make a
And
game.
yeah,
It's
and
a
then
big
I
show.
remember, I visited Poland. I'm Polish, and I went in December for Christmas to visit my family.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to my brother, you know what? They told me that this is the character and this is the game. Well, the game, of course, I knew. So I told him because I knew he's playing games, and then he went completely crazy.
Hmm.
What? This is you? Everyone is speaking about Lady Dimitrescu, and I was like, just
You
whoa.
just taken back, huh? How big it happened.
Yes, yes. He actually, helped me to realize how huge the character is already. And
Were you
amazing.
So were you like shocked by the scenes of Lady D? Like for example, when that balcony section where she throws her wardrobe across, did scenes like that blow you away at how well they were able to capture this character in the game, or were you just along for the ride, so to speak? How'd you feel about that?
What are you asking exactly
Oh no,
about?
like how'd you feel about like how they did the character, like the sequences, like the action sequences with Lady D? Like, like her throwing the she like threw her wardrobe across the room and then like walks out the door, or she'll choke slam Ethan through the ground. Like, did any of that stuff like blow you away? How advanced we are
You
in
know,
tech?
yeah, I did not play the game myself yet, so I don't know
Oh, okay.
every scene, but of course I've seen some, because
snippets.
so everything I've seen just intrigues me more and more about her, and I know that this is such complex character, and I can't wait to explore. This is the best fun for me, I think, because everyone already knows her, everyone knows the story, and I know bits, here and there. I know something, right? I know that she dies in the end. I know she changed to the dragon, and then I know like the general story.
Okay.
But I don't know details, and this is so much fun for me because I still have to discover it. I still have so much things to get to know about her and about the game. So it's so exciting, and I'm happy about it because there's still some pages for me to discover. So I can't wait to do that. But from what I've seen, she's so amazing. She's so powerful, and but also she's, I see her, I see she's sad, and I see that there's so many things going on inside her that it's a game, but it's a movie, really. It's a combination of it. It's and I know that. Excuse me?
No, I said she definitely went through trauma in the midst of becoming a vampire.
Yeah, and I know that the more you play the game, the more things you discover. Mm-hmm. The more things are for you to discover. Like you, if you play just one time, you are not able to see what's behind the story. Then you play second time, and then they reveal something else, additionally. And then you play third and fifth and 10th, and I don't know how much there is to discover, but I know the more you play, the more you get to know about it. So, for example, the fact that she was a jazz singer before wasn't. It wasn't
revealed until later. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so just that people would play the game and they would found out, and then
Yeah, like a lot of people didn't know about the maids. What happened to the maids in the castle? They're like, well, you have to play the maid in DLC, and you know what happened to the maid. That's why she was. That's just blood she was drinking when you first see her, like sitting in the chair with her kids.
Yeah.
So that's the maiden's blood, but.
Yeah, I know. Oops.
How did you feel about Lady Demetresque's design? Did you like how they made her look? Was there anything that you wanted to change? Because there's mods out there. There's a mod where she has like a black dress to match her daughters. I don't know if you saw it. It looks pretty interesting compared to the one we have there. She stands out even bigger compared to her daughters. But how did you feel about it?
She's just perfect,
She's perfect.
No, but really she is, don't you think?
Yeah, she is good. We all love Lady D.
And I love how she looks. I love how she dressed. I love how people actually took it farther. And, I would receive so many drawings or graphics that where Lady D looks different. She would wear a jacket or pants, but everything suits her. Everything for Lady D. Everything in the one style. Beautiful, amazing.
Yeah, a lot of mods.
Yeah. If you, I don't know, when I answer those questions, I feel like I don't add anything new, or I don't, it's maybe even boring, because to me, she's just perfect. And I always am like, oh, she's amazing. Just hearts in my eyes. And I'm like, so many
That's
people
what they
love
all
her.
say,
I
Helena.
seriously feel the same about her. To me, it's the same.
No,
I
that's
feel
what they
just
all
the
say until
same
they
as
lose an arm. When she chops Ethan's arm off, they all say the same.
yeah, me.
All right, okay. Um, so obviously, you say you didn't really play the game, you didn't beat the game, but I guess I'll test my luck. Do you have a quote from the game from Lady D that might be your favorite? Do you remember?
I love So We Finally Meet because it's
An
been
infamous.
So We Finally Meet because it has so many meanings, and it's been since the beginning, even for me, when I could not say, "Hey guys, yes, this is me," people would ask me, but I had to wait to confirm that information that it was my face. And that sentence, "So we finally meet," was just brilliant, for that moment. And then if I go meet fans, it's the same, So we finally meet because I am looking forward to meet them. And then of course in the game, right? So it has so many meanings that I love that sentence. It's going to be forever with me, and I feel like it suits for so many occasions.
Okay.
So we finally meet.
Hey, you gotta do the turn. I do the head little turn. Walk to the turn. What was it?
Wait. I have a hat. It's
There
not
it
Lady
is.
D's hat. I just got it recently, so we can do. So we finally meet.
There you
This
guys
is my
go.
Halloween hat.
Are you gonna dress up as her for the Halloween holiday? Pretty much, lady.
Oh, I'm going to be dressed. Yes, definitely.
Are you going all out? Okay, all right. I'm wondering if I'm guessing you, Becca, and everybody will be dressing as the characters. Maybe, who knows? So how did your family react to seeing you in the game? I know you said your brother is a big gamer. He played it, but how did he really was there any other members of your family that were frightened seeing you in there? Running through the hallways, avoiding the
Well,
cross.
my poor mom.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I remember when I got my first role, and that was a student short film.
Mm-hmm.
I was a killer. Ta-da! Um, Surprise! And and when we made it, and they sent me the film, I showed it to my mom, and I was so proud. Look, mom, this is my first project. This is it. And she was just so scared because I am stabbing the guy with knife and killing him. And my mom was
Wow.
just was so scared.
She was traumatized.
Her sweet, lovely daughter suddenly kills someone, and she's super happy about it. So my poor mom, whenever this happens, she's like, "Oh my god!"
Mm-hmm.
But more than this, she's just very, very proud and happy. So that's good.
Okay.
That's good side of it.
Do you think would you let your daughter play this game when she gets old enough down the road, or would you will it be like a fear type of thing? See this?
I got that question once, and
Oh really? Okay.
I still don't know what to say exactly because I think she will know. She will know, since she'll be small, right? Since she'll be small, since she'll start to understand things better than she understands now. She already sees her mommy as Lady D, and so she got used to her mommy looking like this as well, I think, because she's not surprised anymore. She just, she's like, "Oh, mommy." I think I will let her to decide when she's at a certain age when I think it's okay for her to play the game, because I think it wouldn't be fair if I won't allow her.
Okay.
And I just hope that, we will raise her You know, for as a human being that will just understand it's a game and that's it.
I'm gonna say, you know, she's gonna eventually get into the gaming landscape in a sense. You know, she's gonna have to eventually. Gotta let her.
Yeah, that's what
Gotta let her in.
that's what I'm saying. That I think it wouldn't be fair if I wouldn't allow her. Plus, at some age, what I can do, what I can say, she will make her own decisions, right? But I don't think I will force it or try to show it to her
Right.
too soon. Too soon. I think I would try to push it to the
You
limits.
just
Maybe,
you start
maybe.
start a
You
little
know,
small
oh, let's
conversation with
wait
it.
one more year. Let's wait half a year. But the reality will show, you know, because I also had ideas like, oh, my baby will not watch many cartoons, my baby won't eat sugar, blah, blah, blah. My baby eats sugar and she watches cartoons, you know. So I
Yeah.
prefer not to say things that I really don't know about.
So you can introduce you to the game like, yeah, so back in the day I played this game called Resident Evil and that's me.
Or, you know, imagine she's 5 and she's like already,
Already playing it.
die zombie, die.
Man, that's why we started. I started off with House of the Dead, like that, around that age.
Really? Wow.
I go back.
Oh, amazing.
um, one second here. Make sure I got all those. Uh huh. So did you? I don't think you saw Lady D, right? When you first like the body, like the actual model. I don't think you saw it, right? When you first, like, kind of auditioned for it. You just kind of got scanned and then they put
No,
on there.
no,
Yeah, I didn't see it.
no,
Okay.
no, no. I just saw her as like when everybody saw her as a final result.
Okay. Yeah.
So, mm.
Yeah, that's what that's what I remember. I remember Becca saying that. That's basically what y'all did. Y'all just did this. They did their lines and then saw it later. So I figured very something similar with yours when it came to the model. Um, so I gotta ask you this right here. How do you feel knowing now that you're a big part of a lot of people's childhoods with Resident Evil, and you're a big part of the lore now? Because again, a lot of newer gamers are into Resident Evil now, and of course you scared them with this character, so now you're part of their childhoods. But now you're part of the lore. You know, Resident Evil is a big franchise. How do you feel being a part of such a thing?
I guess I'm still realizing it that it's happening. No, but it's just beautiful. You know, the best part is that I really, when when it all started in May, many people started to write to me, yes, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
send me messages, and to some of them in the beginning I answered. Later it was too many, so I couldn't. But till today, with some of these people, I have some relation. You know, when we chat or you know, uh, there's like a group of people that is still with me, and I know there's also a group of people that maybe I don't speak to, but I feel their support.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that I am grateful the most about, that I've gained like a new family or
Mm-hmm.
a new group of friends or people that care about each other, you know, which is such a huge thing for me, that I care so much about that. You know, it's so important to me to just care about each other and support each other, you know, in those times and any times, because it's just so easy, you know, to find um, sorry, what I mean is that there's so many lonely people or people that are not lucky in life or need some support and they don't have it, and I feel very fortunate that I gained that group of people and that I can give them back, you know, as well.
Okay.
I try to do that, so that's lovely.
Okay. Do you see yourself working with Capcom again in the future, or would you like to work with them again in the future now that you've
Definitely,
done this?
definitely,
Definitely.
definitely.
Okay.
You know, now now while we
Yeah.
talk, if I would get a phone call and that I would just go to the airport and absolutely.
Be there in a heartbeat. Okay. Yeah, because Nicole did. She played Jill Valentine. Did she play
Yes.
Cassandra? So, I mean, you played Miss Demetresque. So who knows? You come back as another character.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, you will
Let's
actually
see.
play her. That'd be cool.
Thank you.
Now, I poke fun at Becca Pruitt with this one, and of course, Katie O'Hagan, because we had her on as well. Got to ask you this, so I got to step back when I ask this, though. Who is your favorite co-star? So a joke.
But you're asking about actors from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
From Village.
It's like a sister right now. I see all of you are so close, so I gotta poke fun. I gotta poke.
Yeah, but there's no answer to this, and like who's the favorite one? I think all of them. I think all of them just did amazing job. Actors and producers choosing those actors.
Yeah.
Actors and face models. I think cast is just great. What else you can say? The game is such popular, right? It's so popular, and everyone loves the game, and it has really good rates and everything, and it sells amazingly. So it seems like there's no mistake, and everyone did such a great job, and that's it. But yeah.
I had to do it because it's just like nice little tradition we started here on the channel. It's funny. Everybody has a different answer. Like Becca said, basically your answer, and Katie was like, "Well, mine is Todd," and I was like, "Oh." So it was funny. It was funny. But were you ever nervous playing this character? Like when you got the call to be a part of the cast of Resident Evil? No.
No, not at all. I was just exciting from the beginning till today, till now while we talk.
Okay. All right.
There were of course a few moments, like maybe first in the beginning when there were the very beginning. Maybe I was a little nervous. There were some moments, but I just remember and still feel excitement, and this is driving me.
Okay, so it was never a dull moment. You just have fun with it. I got you.
Oh my god, yes. I'm all about having fun.
There you go. Let's see here. Move down here. Some other questions. So pretty much all the Resident Evil ones. Pretty much went through all those super fast. Let's go back to getting to know Helena here. So what is your favorite film and your favorite genre?
I love comedies.
Love comedies, okay.
Comedies, but black comedies, with the even when I told you about What We Do in the Shadows. It's about vampires. They really kill people. But it's a comedy, and I simply love it. Absolutely. Also, now these days, my favorite movie is Cruella, the newest Disney.
Oh, the Cruella, okay.
But this is today, because I don't have my favorite movie, like forever favorite movie, one and only favorite movie. I have many favorite movies, and like today is this one because I just watched it and it stayed with me. We watched it a few days ago, and I still think about it, and I still am impressed by acting and costumes, designers, images. The footage and everything was just amazing, and the story and the twist in it. Have you seen it?
I don't think so.
But it's really fun. It's a really fun movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all over the place when it comes to movies. Like Halloween Kills, I gotta watch that today. So
okay, You know, there's like a long list of there's oh my god, what was that? The horror. Ay ay ay. You know what? I will maybe text you because there is this movie horror. In the title, there's horror as well. The word horror.
Movie horror. Enemyville horror. Is that it?
No,
No. Did it come out recently?
no, it's an old movie as well.
Old movie. Okay. And that's horror in the title. I'm going back here. Hold on.
Good luck with that. No, you know what?
I thought I had it
figure
with
this out
Amityville Horror. I thought I had it.
I will send you. But so that I like movies when you know, I like Wes Anderson, for example. So I like a lot also the cinematography, right? So the picture, the footage, I look at that too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, with Resident Evil, with Village,
Mm-hmm.
what I loved also were details, because I would watch it as a film as well, you know, because they did that way. You know, I really wanted to stay longer just to see the details and to know everything, how it looks like, you know, and that was so amazing. Even walking in the village, not being in the castle or other houses, but being in the village where, you know, there's this candle, there's this flower, the leaves, the footsteps, right, the snow and everything was just amazing.
Somebody in the chat said American Horror Story. Is that what you're talking about for the movie?
Which one?
American Horror Story. Is that it?
No.
No. Nope. That's not it. Yes.
No. You know, I'm talking with you here on my phone, so I can't Google it, and I'm sorry about that. But it just no sé, went somewhere. The title can't. I get it a lot, actually. You know that I forget. I forget titles. I forget actors' names, and then I am just ashamed and feel terrible because, you know, everyone is just throwing names, and I'm like,
yeah.
I can't remember.
I do gaming news and I lose sight of names where I gotta recite the news all the time. So it happens every single time. It happens. So I gotta ask you, you know, what's the best part of being known as Lady Demetresque for you personally?
People, what I said before, you know, that there's like a huge group of people that became my friends, friends, and also for me personally is that, how to put it in words, I've gained a new friend, Lady Dimitrescu, you know. I am her sometimes. I really feel it.
Okay. So you see her as a real person. You see her like
yes.
that. Okay.
Absolutely.
So you and David Bateson had that in common, because I don't know if you know who that is. David Bateson is the actor who plays Hitman in the game series. And he literally sees that with his character. His character's name is Agent 47. And that's how he sees Agent 47 when he plays the role and gets into character, so to speak. So that's cool that you do the same for your character. It's like that.
Exactly. It's like alter ego.
Right.
Suddenly, you know. Not something that I came up with, but
it just naturally like manifested.
Yeah,
like
happened.
Okay. All right. I got you. I gotta ask this, obviously. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your love for Resident Evil and the role of Lady Demetresque?
Just 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, but of course you can go higher. You can say 100 out of 10. You can do it.
I wanted to say something, but I'm going to skip that thought. It's way above 10.
Way above 10?
Ryan, it's way above 10. There is no number. I mean, this game, this character turned my life upside down, and it's one of the best things that have happened in my professional life lately. So it's absolutely more than 10.
Wow.
There's
So
there's no number because it's just a,
can't put a number on love, basically. You trying to say?
come on, what do you say,
You,
sorry?
you can't put a number on love, is basically, if you want to put it like that. That's the best term.
Yep.
So how big of an impact would you say that Lady D has affected you in terms of, like, your acting slash modeling career? Would you say that this really did elevate it to the next level, or it opened up new
Absolutely.
doors?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you're interviewing me. Before, no one would like to interview me, It's not
Oh,
like,
I doubt that. Come on, I doubt that.
oh no, but don't get me wrong. I'm not like feeling sorry or anything like that. It's just that since Lady Dimitrescu happened,
Okay. A bigger interest,
yeah,
as you say, the interest grew.
people started to, wanted to talk to me, and people started to be interested in, in what I'm doing, and things like that. And I am invited, and also people invite me to events and things like that. So and I have Lady D's dresses and hats in my closet. It's it's absolutely amazing. So completely changed my life, and also, as I told you, I am becoming her sometimes. This is
Yeah.
it's my life has changed absolutely.
How do you feel seeing so many people inspired by her that have, like, done the cosplays and everything? How you feel about that? I mean, it's a big influx of that as soon as the game launched. And obviously you still do the character, but there was still a lot. You have a big following that still do it. How do you feel knowing that there's a big following like that loves to be a part of
You
it?
know what? I would love to gather all these people and take a picture together. That would be awesome.
Well, why don't you go to Comic Con? I'm pretty sure they all like to go to. You ever heard of Comic Con? They like to go there.
Yeah. I've been to one just now
Mm-hmm.
in the Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was invited. It was 400,000 people. It was a really
Wow.
great big event. Spectacular experience, beautiful. And when I was doing, signing autographs, actually two, but one lady D came to me, and she was 3 meters high. She was wearing, the special.
The stilts, like,
That's
shoes, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Amazing. We took, of course, pictures together. But yeah, but that's one Comic Con. But how about? Oh, actually, you gave me the idea now. How about to ask all the cosplayers to send me pictures, and then I would make it one from all of those.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's talk more. Creativity.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm surprised you haven't gone to Comic Con, like, dressed as the character, and a lot of actors are doing that. Like
Oh,
Daniel
but I
Bateson
did
does.
that.
Oh, you did it before? Oh, okay. I thought you didn't do that. I thought you just went to Comic Con for it.
No. Oh, no. I was invited
Mm-hmm.
as a special guest, and I was the Lady D.
Oh, so
Just
you were in
now.
full make. I thought you just went there and you were like. That's what I thought. You were like there as just normal, casual, like, what I mean, casual look.
No, and no. It was no. I was invited. I was on the stage. I would give speech and Q&A and
Okay.
yes.
Ah.
Many things like long queuing people for autograph, and I had amazing experience meeting these people when before only online and then face to face. So that was extraordinary as well.
Okay. Do you see yourself doing a whole bunch of, like, doing that more? Like, now that we were here with the game and everything, or is it kind of like periodic type of thing? You would go to the events. Is like a
Oh no,
tradition that
absolutely.
you want to make, that you want to do it every show?
Yes, absolutely. Comic Con's so much fun. I'm very open to do that and other events. And as I told you, I'm
Okay.
all about having fun. And if if the event involves fun, I go.
Okay. That's awesome. I'm glad this character has opened up so many doors for you. I mean, again, it's allowed
Thank
you
you.
to connect with more, and everybody get to meet Helena. So that's the cool part about obviously gaming. Gaming's evolved to that point. Obviously, you're not really into gaming, but you're getting there. We're making baby steps towards that. You played the game
Oh
a little
yeah.
bit. We're getting there. We'll have you
But you
committed
know,
in no time.
yeah, when about baby steps, when my baby will go to school, like the preschool, the
Hmm.
kindergarten, which maybe in some months will happen, I'll have a bit more time, and maybe that will be the moment when I can finally set up my, gaming space here in the house. And
Isn't it kind of symbolic in a sense? Because obviously, Lady D, her daughters and everything, they call her mother, and everybody's calling her mom, so to speak, in the real world. And then Helena, now you're a mom now, and it's like it came full circle because you're
oh
so
wow,
connected.
absolutely, I am so connected with Lady D because of that.
Oh, it was
Because
fate.
I don't see her as a killer or a villain. I
Hmm.
see her as a mother. For me, she's a mother, and when I see her from that point of view, is like, for so many people, I feel, pain in my heart, and it's such a, great feeling. And it's this kind of connection, I think, is the biggest connection that you can ever make. I mean, being a mother is
Hmm.
I don't even have words. I always become speechless in that moment because it, I'm
No.
sorry. You see, I'm even losing my voice.
Aw.
I really, being a mom is every day. I'm just looking at her, and it's
I'm
I
just
can't
happy for
believe
you.
that.
Yeah, I'm happy for you that everything just came seriously full circle. Everybody's happy. Everything came out great. The game came out great. You had such a good reception. That what more can you ask for? Seriously, what more can you ask for? Um,
Thank you.
Especially coming off of seven. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't say this because I was gonna wait till you got here, but I played. So I'm the type of guy who completes the games. Like I go through everything. Like I do everything and then just move on to the next one type of thing. So for seven, I didn't get scared at all. Like I didn't get feared at all. When I played eight and I live streamed this, everybody in the chat will tell you I was like kind of going, okay, where do I go? And then your character's coming at me. So it was a better experience. Basically, what I'm trying to say what everybody did with Village, and it actually ended up
Hmm.
being my favorite game for the current
Oh,
gen systems. It's that big of a deal. So
wow.
it's that big of a deal. So
Thank you for sharing.
yeah, I'm glad though everybody had fun. I feel I can tell you all had fun. I see it on the screen. It translated well in the performances. So I'm glad your career took off from this. This is awesome to hear. And so
Thank you.
with that being said, we pretty much went through all the questions here because I don't really have much out there. I know, obviously I was banking on a few things, but I know you're not a gamer. But again, we gaming is there's a big pull there. You got plenty of time to get into the gaming scene. But I will ask you this: to everybody in the chat, could you tell everybody in the chat how much fun you had, and would you like to return at some point?
Oh yeah, you know what? It's so much fun. Thank you so much for having me. I love it. And you know what? I'm thinking, when I will play the game, or when I
Hmm.
finish the game, we can talk again. And then I guess the conversation will be a bit different.
I'm
And we
definitely
can
down
talk a
for
bit.
it.
Yeah, great. And we can talk a bit, more about the game itself and characters. I am looking forward to be able to speak a bit more about it, and share.
We need Helena to live stream this. That's what we need to see. You're like a legit live
Oh,
stream reaction.
I'm going to do it, but first I need to learn, what is that button and what is that button and what do I do here,
Ah.
This is, no, I am not joking. This is my level. I am not joking. So before I'm going to do the live streaming, I think it's important that I will, get to know a bit better how it all works. So you guys won't be like, oh, Helena, come on.
No, you have,
just play the game.
You got Katie O'Hagan. I mean, Katie does the Mia story time, like the little yeah. She reads the little book from the game to her group. I'm pretty sure she can help you as well with setting that up. But I mean, it's not that hard to do it. It's a matter of
let's see,
making it. Well, guys, that is pretty much it. Ladies and gentlemen, we were, joined by the awesome Helena Mankowska. Helena, thank you so much for coming through. Seriously, I'm glad you had fun. I told you were, and hey, now it is, man. It's new millennium at this point for you and in your career, and hopefully we see you in more Capcom games, or who knows, maybe in other areas in gaming. We'll see you. But to everybody in the chat, hope you enjoyed the interview.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Guys, make sure you guys go follow Helena on Twitter, Instagram, the whole 9 yards. I'll have those linked in the description below. And thank you guys for coming through. I will see you guys next Friday, and we'll be back at it. All right. Till next time. Look at me again. I'm getting tongue tied. Till next time. Enjoy your weekend, and y'all be blessed. We out of here.
All the best for everybody.
There you go.